Today, on Attack of the Show, we tempt fate by busting the myths of Friday the 13th.
Whoop-de-freaking-do.
The Grudge 2's Ariel Cabell joins us with tales of Harajuku. And Blair's got something to burn on Fresh Ink. All this and more on a Living on the Edge Attack of the Show, starting right now.
What's going on here? Think upon this. Attack. Attack of the Show. Attack.
Welcome to Attack of the Show, TV's only source for all the stuff you care about. I'm Kevin Pereira, and beware all you Paraskeevy Decatriophobes. It's Friday the 13th.
That's right.
Fear of the day.
The fear of Friday the 13th. What's up, everyone? I'm Olivia Munn, and we are coming to you live from the G4 studios in L.A. on this very unlucky of days.
Yeah, why is that, though?
Well, actually, it's believed that all bad things in the Bible happened on Friday. Jesus' crucifixion, Eve eating the apple, and, of course, Joseph, killing all of those instructors at Camp Crystal Lake.
Right. Oh, and the number 13 is considered unlucky because it's the sixth smallest prime number. We all know how much that sucks, right? I mean, come on.
Well, speaking of a turn for the worst, we're about to shove a bunch of websites down your gaping cake hole.
Ooh. Where exactly is the gaping cake hole located? Because
it's right here. If you just
let's go around the net.
It's right here.
I don't get it.
First up from Break.com, when you're old and aggravated, sometimes the easiest way to settle a dispute is a simple bag fight. Yeah, it might not look dangerous, but when you pack enough crap in those bags, they really do hurt.
I do.
Yeah, old lady purses have a lot of crap in it. You know,
what do they care? I mean, it gets crazy. Eventually, they just put their 20 cats into the bag, right?
Well, old lady always have like a mint and gum, like a really old piece of mint that just gets harder and harder and just like attaches.
Oh, it's like candy from like 1974
yeah.
that their husband
wrapper is like part of the candy now. Just stuff like that,
That's
and their
the worst.
pills. And their Monday through Sunday box.
Oh, those are the worst. I will just kill myself. If I ever have to have one of the pill containers with the Monday through Sunday labels
Kevin,
on it,
I would love it if that happened.
Myself.
One day, if I could meet you when we're 70 years old.
Not going to happen.
And you have little pills.
It's not happening.
Monday
I will.
Sunday
I will ride a Rascal though, because those are
Rascal?
awesome. Yeah, the little scooters at the supermarket. First, folks, it was the vodka martini, then the apple teeny, and now it's the pork martini.
Ah.
Coming soon to your local watering hole. Abandon the olive garnish for some something a little meatier.
Like cholesterol?
Yeah, look at that. Chunks right there. The pork teeny is the only libation that can offer you protein with your hangover. Well, of course, save for me. So if you wake up after a night of pork martinis and you have bacon for breakfast, I think you're guaranteed a heart attack if you're over 50.
Well, if you're over 21, then yes.
Oh.
And you probably will have a heart attack.
Finally, from dribbleglass.com, some Monopoly cards that we'd like to have in our back pocket, just in case. You know, these are some cards that you might see when you're playing the game, or if you're funny, you can print them and slip them into your next rousing family gathering.
Okay, such as?
Well, like, there's one that's like, I'm done giving a rat's ass, or you blow life savings on hookers. Because secretly, we all want to blow our Monopoly savings on hookers, right? Or at least some happy ending massages or something. That's worth a hotel.
Well, it's not real money. Monopoly money isn't real money, so I'd do it.
And I've tried to pay a hooker with Monopoly money.
Does she take it?
No.
They're not that smart.
No. She actually gave me the thimble. And I don't mean the piece, I mean the actual move.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, it's not
For free?
good.
For Monopoly
No,
money?
I mean, I ended up credit card. It's cool.
Oh.
She took it.
She put a credit card up there, too?
Well, she had a strip, and you just swipe it right in between the cheeks.
Okay, guys, that is enough. I have had my fill of the internet and hooker stories. Call off your dogs.
Go to g4tv.com/AOTS for the links to everything you just saw. But right now, it's time for the only news that you need to know. Here's Layla Kaylee with a look at what's coming up.
Thanks, guys. Here's what's coming up in the feed. We'll tell you how some nasty message board comments cost one woman $11 million. Plus, we'll show you the world's most advanced camera phone, and we'll tell you what retailer actually wants you to line up outside for your PS3. It's all coming your way in the feed. But first, back to the couch.
Okay, in honor of the day, Kevin, it's Friday the 13th. I want to see how willing you are to stare potential tragedy in the face.
I mean,
Ready?
I do that
We're
every
gonna-
day on the show, sweetheart. I mean,
You know, the jokes about you not liking me are old. We know you don't like me.
Jokes?
We know you don't like me.
Okay.
We get it. Point taken. But are you man enough to tempt fickle fate by, I don't know, opening an umbrella indoors?
yeah, that's not a problem. You
Really?
have. Oh, right. Oh, hey, look.
Yep, I brought everything. Don't
How
worry.
convenient. Yeah. You just want me to pop this bad boy open?
Go ahead, do it.
There might be a shower coming up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And I'm taking a flight soon.
Wow, you're taking a flight soon. That's right.
Look at that. I'll even twirl it.
I don't want to stand next to you. That is dangerous.
In your face, death. I see your umbrella.
Okay.
And I raise you a ladder walk. Let's see
What?
it, sweetheart. Go ahead.
Oh my God. You know, it took you so long to open the umbrella too.
Well, the ladder's already open.
Whoop-de freaking do.
Do it with the umbrella. Go ahead. Yeah. Squeeze on through to the other side. Wow. Okay. All right, this is good.
What else? What else? You got nothing for me. Okay, let me just shrug off 7 potential years of bad luck that kind of made me nervous. I acted really confident, but I was actually
Were you
scared.
sweating it a little bit?
A little bit.
Wow.
I don't know what's going to happen. But you know what? I'm going to actually put all the bad energy back onto you, and I want you to break this mirror. Go ahead.
This one? Mm-hmm. But it looks so good. It looks... What? All right, go ahead. Go ahead, sister. Go ahead.
Ready?
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, really?
up?
No, you're going to hit my arm or my hand or something. I
Nuh-uh.
don't trust you. Hold
Don't
on.
be
Oh, crap. I didn't even get to hit it with a hammer.
here.
What? Is it another one?
Yeah, hit it with a hammer.
Well, this would be 14 years, though.
Well, I don't care. You're doomed anyway.
All right, that's fine. Here we go.
Well, now hit this one with the hammer. Well, you know what? Here, do this, and then I'm going to throw it up, and then you knock it down. Ready?
Bring it.
Can we catch this? Ready?
What? Oh, yeah, so it can shatter and hit me in the eye.
Well, who cares? You're dying anyway.
Okay, that's fine.
And you go, and... Nice! Woo! That was awesome. You know, that was,
All right, I'm bringing your mom into this one, Mon.
what?
All right, I
Leave
dare
my
you.
mom out of this.
I dare you to step
Leave-
on that crack, and I want to see if your mother's spine shatters like some balsa wood. Bring it.
What?
Bring it. Little crack right there.
Okay, now you brought my mom
See
into it.
Come on, bring it.
All right.
Here we go.
Seriously?
Yeah.
What did my mom ever do to you? She likes you. She
You
tells
have
you
no
she loves
idea
you all
what
the
your
time.
mom does to me, Mon. Hello.
Okay.
Okay. Step all over it. Tap dance on that sucker. Give me some soft shoe. Give me some soft shoe. All right, now step ball change. Step ball change. And big finish. Big finish. Truffle shuffle. Truffle shuffle. And ghost ride the whip. Now sea walk it. Sea walk it out. And skydive under the ladder. Stick around, true believers, because later in the show, we're going to introduce you to a little something called mattress jousting. Trust me, it's nothing like that Vivid movie that you rented that one time. It's not.
Yeah, how come, you know, it's Friday the 13th, weird things happen, and, you know, Attack of the Show is standing right behind you. I'm just kidding. Okay. You're a freak.
Will goes massively mini with Tiger Electronics. And Trudge 2's Ariel Cabell shares the secrets of a Japanese director.
There are many Japanese directors, but only one can make
Welcome back to Attack of the Show, Friday edition, making Friday the 13th even unluckier than usual.
Now, our tech expert Will O'Neill bags and tags Tiger Electronics. Here's his Will I Size report.
Will and Lil coming to you from the Tiger Electronics Totally Tech Store here in Santa Monica. We're gonna go inside and check out some of the nifty new toys they have, like my iDog friend here. He's cozy in his little sweater, so very cute. So you all know about the iDog. It's basically a little speaker for your iPod. Now they have the iCat. Similar functionality, acts like a speaker, fun little colors, and the space is interactive. It reacts when you touch it. But here's my favorite, the iFish. Similar functionality, it's a speaker, but it's very cool. About $39, all the same things that you'd expect from the iDog or the iCat. But, you know, it's a fish, and if you're lucky, it'll take a nosedive off the shelf. Here's our latest product, the Massively Mini Media Player. It plays videos, it shows photos, it can play music, WMAs, as well as MP3s. It's set you back about $80. It's very nice for the kids. Now, Now this I have to have. It's the Nerf Showtime Hoops. It's awesome. It's super loud. It's obnoxious. It's fantastic. It's voiced by Duke Tango from the N1 Mixtape Tour. Basically, you know, it has a variety of different basketball games. There's Pig, Around the World, things like that. So this baby's $250, but I'm thinking maybe I'll just take this one with me. I guess I'll just have to buy one. That's it from the Tiger Electronics Totally Tech Tour in Santa Monica. It's been a lot of fun. I'm gonna take some souvenirs and see you next time.
For more information on Tiger Electronics, check out cheap4tv.com/AOTS. You know, Olivia, Will isn't the only one with toys around here. I've got some stuff to show off as well.
You sure do.
Yeah.
What do you got for us?
I got two great nerd tastes that taste great together. Yu-Gi-Oh! Style playing cards and some Xbox style video games. It's called the Hyperscan!
Hyperscan!
Where's the camera? There it is. Wait, this one? Say it again. Do it.
Hyperscan!
You got it. No, you got to hold it out longer. This is think crazy Japanese. Introducing the
Hyperscan. I'm excited about it. It's just my throat got dry.
Well.
Now tell us about it. Okay, like we have different cards. You were showing me these cards.
Yeah. Okay. So it's RFID enabled. So essentially, you have a little the Hyperscan game unit, which has two controllers, comes with an X-Men CD-ROM, whole bunch of crap. You hook it up to your TV, and you scan the cards. Of course, it's all wireless. So if let's say you go to the comic shop, you get a bunch of Hyperscan cards. So you got a Wolverine and who is this? So Lady Deathstrike. Hello.
I think that's what I'm gonna use.
Yeah, so you scan them in. There's also power-up cards, so you can go and you know, add some enhancements to your character, and so you can fight with your buddies. So here we've scanned Wolverine and we scanned Lady Deathstrike. Let's bring it. And you know, again, you can scan power-ups. You can play as a bunch of different mutants. Wolverine has the fayest adamantium claw strike I've ever seen in my life. Look at this. Wait, watch this. Watch this strike.
I'll slash you with this motion here.
But it's good for just beating up on women mostly. I mean, it's a fun little game, and you know, it's only about $60, and that's really what it's all about here. It's like if you don't want to pony up the extra $100 or so for a DS or for a Nintendo Wii, you like the card battle kind of things, which the kids are into.
Yeah,
the tweens like it.
It's pretty cool because it comes with all these different things. You get the cards, you get to scan it, then you actually get to play.
I tried scanning my work badge though, and it just.
Then I realized how dorky you look in the picture.
Oh yeah, go ahead and show it. That's awesome.
Pereira,
yeah,
can we see this? Can you get close up on this? He's a little chunker, aren't you?
Oh wow. I don't do the boot camp thing.
You're so svelte now. You're so sexy and
I turned it around.
Very
I turned it around because
I like it.
Really inappropriate comments like that one that really hurt me a lot growing up. Thanks. Enough nerdery. It's time for sex.
You're beautiful.
I tell myself that.
You're beautiful, even fat.
Here's a very special edition of In Your Pants. Joining Olivia, as always, is our resident sex expert, Miss Anna David. I hate you.
What's up? Sex columnist Anna David is here to help us answer all your sex and relationship questions.
I'm here too, by the way.
Hey,
it's cool. I'm going to hang out if you guys don't mind.
Kath gives us the male perspective.
That's right.
Supposedly.
I'll tell you what's up. Supposedly. That's a
Thanks for
story
coming
of my
back,
life.
Anna. All right, our first question is from a guy who's wondering if his face fuzz might be hurting his chances with the ladies.
Do girls like it with the facial hair, or should I shave it off? People have told me at work I should. I don't know what to do. What do you think?
I love scruff on guys.
Me too.
It's like my favorite thing.
And I say that different women feel different ways, but you know, the scruff, I love it, but it can, if you're going to make out passionately, it can leave a woman charred and bruised and bloodied.
Really?
Have you?
I've never had that. Like, I don't like.
That's how I want it to look when I'm done making out or having sex. I want it to look like a crime scene.
Maybe you've never made out passionately.
I
mean, you know,
I've made out passionately.
But you know when like he leaves or whatever, and the next day, and you
sometimes you get that lip burn, like with your lips. Kind of feel.
And it can.
That's type A, Olivia, and they have ointment for that or pills.
Well, I'm sure with the scruff that you got going on there, I'm sure. Ask a couple of your girlfriends. Ask them if their lips burn because when you kiss around, it does do that. You know?
How would her lips be burning if I'm making?
Like if she's kissing and
maybe
kisses
you've never kissed passionately.
Huh?
Like if you're just making out for hours and hours.
I don't pay for that. That costs extra.
It's just the man in the canoe. That's all the attention down there. So yeah, it just depends on what you look like, right?
Well, and it's like do what you want. I mean, women most like men who do what they want, who are true to themselves. So you know.
I like it when you do what I tell you to do. And finally, a guy who doesn't know if a glance is a green light.
All right, AOTS. If I'm at like a club and like I see this girl and she's giving me like eye contact like this, like that. Does that mean she likes me or what? I think so.
It means you run.
That guy was awesome.
It means you run. No, Anna was saying this, and I loved it, and I overheard you saying this. It's perfect. Like, sometimes you do the accidental
eye contact. When you look and you see a completely gross person looking at you, I'm sorry, and you're like, ew, oh, God, I got to make sure that gross guy's not looking at me.
But see, now, I just read that as, oh, she knows that I caught her looking at me.
That's what I'm
and she
saying.
shied away.
So you're
I know
the
what's
gross
up.
guy?
Yeah, totally.
And so you keep glancing back just to make sure you're not getting that creepy look anymore, and you are, and that guy thinks you like him.
And next thing you know, you get that. Hi,
hey,
excuse me.
Couldn't help noticing you glancing at me.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's the worst. So, you have to wait till the girl...
Smiles when she looks at you.
Smiles.
Yeah.
See, I go to Jumbo's Clown Room a lot, and the girls there, because most of them have lazy eyes, they can be looking at the bartender and still catch your eye at the same time. That's really confusing because you have no idea if they really mean to be looking at you.
Do you ever do the hold the stare with a girl? Do you ever do that look thing? Do you have a look when you go out to the bar?
No.
When you go out there and
I
you're
have
like,
zero game. I'm a free drink fountain. Girls notice that. They glance at me. They're like, oh, here's a sucker that's going to buy me a free drink, and that's that.
Well, okay, I do think a girl glancing at a guy could want a free drink, whatever.
Girls can always point those guys out too. It's awesome that you know
It's like you wear
yeah.
a neon sign.
Yeah, I know exactly how it is. It's fine.
But I think that the thing is, if a girl is smiling at you and looking at you, go over there, but do not go up and say, I couldn't help noticing you looking at me.
And make sure she's smiling at you.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you're
not
just
your friend.
laughing. Yeah.
Right. Or just laughing.
And you're like, it's
Maybe
not
she's
you.
got a really funny friend. Maybe she's got Kevin with her, and she's just cracking up because he's
All
so
ladies,
funny.
have a little Pereira with them. Make sure of it.
So I guess wait for the smile, boys. Thanks so much, Anna. Thanks, Kevin, as always. You guys want to read Anna's extended answers to all the questions you just heard on our website at g4tv.com/AOTS, and you can find out more about Anna David at annadavid.com.
In your pants, the sex life you save may be your own.
Now, do not follow that black cat into the abandoned farmhouse where all those children died in 1939. That would be stupid. We've got more Attack of the Show coming up. Trust us, we'll be right here walking on cracks, ladders, doing that whole thing. What? Stop looking at me.
Attack.
Attack of the Show. Attack.
Welcome back to Attack of the Show, TV's only source for all the stuff you care about. I'm Kevin Pereira. It's Friday the 13th, folks. So fittingly, the horror sequel, The Grudge 2, is opening in theaters. And now the movie's gorgeous and oh-so-talented star, Ariel Kebbel, is here with us. Refreshingly, she's not screaming or being fondled by ghosts. Just yet. We have that surprise waiting for you.
Okay.
Good to see you. I haven't.
Good to see you
when was the last
too.
time we chatted? Vegas?
Vegas, so I can hear you this time. Now that I'm in studio, it's
You don't
nice
have all
to be here.
the bikini-clad screaming women.
Yeah,
behind
there's
you?
not that underwater camera with like the bum
Camera
shots.
5. That was
yeah.
what
Camera
a blast
5.
that
That's what it was. Camera 5.
Was it hard trying to do the interview with me with all the hot girls screaming my name
I
in the
was a
background?
bit distracted by the
asking to have
beautiful
my children?
bodies around me, but I got over that. I got over
Good.
that.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad this is a more intimate setting here.
Yes.
From Vegas to the other side of the world, I believe you were in Japan.
I was in Japan for
For a
3
long
months.
time.
For 3 months. I understand you guys were just there too.
Just got back. Yeah.
Yes.
You were over there, but you were doing work. I was over there playing around and drooling over schoolgirls. But you were hanging out shooting The Grudge, right?
I was. For 3 months I was there, and it was I don't even know. I don't know.
Is that a good thing?
What do you?
Are there stories that you?
That is good. That was bad.
Did interns die?
No, nobody died on set.
Okay.
It's completely overstimulating. It's just, I mean, you need a book to describe everything that happens to you in one day over there.
Sure. I mean, any crazy experiences? Did you have a highlight of the trip? Did you even get time off, or were you just shooting
time
nonstop?
off? A little bit. I got a couple time off. I was working 6-day weeks for like the first month and a half, and on the time off, we took our EPK cameras to the Harajuku Bridge.
Okay.
You were there with all the Harajuku girls.
They have the wicked style.
They have the wicked style. It's a little bit creepy, a little bit wicked.
Do you like that though? Like because when I'm there, the problem that I had is that I went to Harajuku, however it's pronounced.
Yeah.
Go there, and there's a store called Nudie Boy, which I don't know if you're familiar with it, but they've got.
I'm not. You went in there.
Black
I didn't
straps
go in there.
and lace, and it's like it's all of a sudden you feel like you're cool because you're in Japan and you can rock this stuff. Then you come home and you realize you're wearing a corset.
I think that's only you.
At Pure,
Yeah.
and people are looking looking at you like you're the biggest freak in the world. Like, do you find that there's a sense of cool and style that only happens right there and
There
nowhere
is. There's
else?
an ultimate sense of style. And in fact, I kind of went overboard with that style myself and brought home 9 pairs of shoes.
See?
And they're all about like this tall, and one of them actually have these big giant like black balls in between my toes. And I love the shoes.
Will you
but
actually wear those out, though, to the club with the
I'm
girls?
very impressed because I thought when I got home for sure I would kind of, you know, what was I thinking?
Sure.
And I've actually worn them twice already.
Wow. Let's talk about The Grudge.
Okay.
Let's get into this here. A horror film. The director doesn't actually speak English.
He does not. We had a translator.
How was that?
It was, everything takes twice as long.
Right.
But he has a wicked sense of humor. So it was like, you know, I would ask him where to stand on my mark, and in turn the translator would repeat back to me that he said, if I get wrong, I will send Japanese police after you. And so I was like, okay. Okay, but that didn't answer my question. So where do I stand?
I imagine this Lost in Translation Suntory whiskey commercial, but over 3 months.
Over 3 months. But the thing is that's part of the experience. I mean, we bonded so much through kind of the complete. I mean, there was times where we both knew we were completely lost in translation, and he was trying to get his point across, I was trying to get my point across, and we were never going to meet.
Eventually, just sword fight to the death.
Yeah, exactly. Or you know, he would just come up behind you and go and think that was funny enough to solve the problem.
That's the special feature on the DVD is just an hour and a half of him doing that into the camera.
Well, you know, he says there are many Japanese directors, but only one can make noise. And so he says if he ever gets fired from being director, at least he knows he always has a job doing
some interesting voiceover.
Yeah.
Final question, Ariel. Is the movie scary?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Can I say hell?
Yeah, you just did.
Okay.
All right, that's all we needed. A glowing recommendation. Thanks for coming on, Ariel. It's a pleasure chatting with you. Folks, The Grudge 2, it's in theaters right now. Go see it.
MySpace is more than just a social networking site. It's a place where people ruffle their plumage in an effort to attract a mate. It's like Human Discovery Channel, and that's why we bring you the hottest girls of MySpace.
All right, we have with us today the winner of the last MySpace championship. Yuzuki is here. Hello, Yuzuki.
Hello. Hi there. So I understand you're a big...
She's hot, Zach.
Oh, my God, you are hot. Now, I thought, Yuzuki, I would expect someone Japanese, but apparently you're a big fan of Japan?
Yeah. It's my minor. It's like Japanese language.
Minoring in Japanese. That might actually get you places. Unlike me, I minored in Spanish. That I did. Muy malo. Sure, I can hire my cleaning lady, but that's about it.
You can curse her out, which I've heard, by the way.
Absolutely.
You should be a little nicer to her.
Next time I will.
Okay, all right. What is it about Japanese culture, Yuzuki?
I don't know. I've been into Japanese fashion and the music and stuff for years, so...
Now, we thought Yuzuki was like this alter ego, this sort of like anime-inspired version of you, but that's your name, right?
Yeah, it is.
So you're Irish?
Actually, I'm Finnish.
Oh, well, hey.
That was actually a stab in the dark and kind of close, sadly.
Yeah. What do you look like when you finish?
What?
I'm just kidding.
I know what she looks like when I do.
You're so sweet.
So your friends and family, do they ever give you crap about the Yuzuki? I'm assuming your family doesn't, right?
I like that. Are you hungry?
Okay, good.
You're very cute, Yuzuki.
snack.
You going to help us find some MySpace girls today?
I don't know. Sure.
Excellent.
Cool.
Excellent.
If you want to just hang out, that's cool too. Don't let us force you into that.
No
Today
pressure.
we have some very tough girls for you. You can call them jocks, call them hardcore, call them whatever you want, but watch your back because apparently they could kick any of our asses. It's the battle of the babes. Let's get to it.
Absolutely. Now, Super Lady number 1 goes by the name May Hemily. Her sport is roller derby.
That's not a sport.
It's really not. It's not a sport?
I don't think so.
I don't know. She might disagree. She's from Phoenix, Roll City, Arizona. She's 25. Her quote is, "Dead women tell no tales," which is good. I can actually kill her after we make out, which is good.
She'll be fine with it.
She might be. She has 3 tips for dating roller girls, by the way, if anyone who's interested. If your roller girl wears a short skirt, she works it on the track, not only you get to see Victoria's Secret.
Yuzuki, what are your thoughts?
Good.
All right. Next up, we have Roxy Balboa. She's a kickboxer.
Look at
from Hollywood, California.
Yeah.
That was an instant
She
reaction.
she looks like a Nagel. She looks like the cover of the Duran Duran Rio album.
You lost me there.
I'm dating myself.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Age 28. The quote is, "Blood is the new black."
I like
and
that.
She says, here are some reasons why she won't add you. First of all, your pictures, if they include lots of pouty-looking webcam shots.
I'm out.
Yeah. If you have a fetish for women who can kick your ass.
You're out.
Yeah. Or asking her to be a model in a foot-stomping fetish photo.
We're both out.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, well, she had promised.
She sure did. I like the haircut. What do you think, Yazook?
I don't know. Seems a bit full of herself.
I agree.
All right,
Okay.
here we go. Finally, we have Wubberfly. She's a skydiver. All right. Location, Davidsonville, Maryland, age 27. Her quote is, "Do not fight your weakness, but strengthen your virtues," which I think is from Lord of the Something.
It is.
And then she loves watching storms from above, because that's what she is in the
Above the
plane.
clouds.
Yeah.
I like it.
When she was little, her grandmother told her that she was a butterfly, which is a nice way of saying someday you'll burst
Jump
out of the cocoon.
and become pretty.
Yeah,
You
but right
ugly
now-
little biatch.
Exactly. Right now, you got your father's genes.
It's an awkward stage.
She sure isn't a butterfly, but she's learned to fly. And hey, that's
a start.
That's a start, Zach.
Is she your winner, Yuzuki? You've hated everyone else so far.
I don't know. This one sounds all right.
All right, good.
She's
she
all right.
wins.
All
She's
right.
my favorite, too.
All right, so
Because I
now-
can push her out of a plane.
She wouldn't mind. So now that we can crown a winner, you got to go vote for your favorite battle babe at g4tv.com/AOTS.
Do it.
For links and phone numbers, we're just kidding. Head on over to g4tv.com/AOTS. Look, I know how you live. You have no other prospects right now, so you might as well stick around. There is more A to the O to the T to the S right after this. That's rapping, people.
The Rockers of Deadsy get a makeover at the hands of Layla.
It takes a real man to wear makeup.
And Blair's ready to cut up some Freddy on Fresh.
Welcome back to Attack of the Show, and once again, Kevin and I have our hands on some sex toys.
Hold on. Now I do.
Dirty boy.
Well, I need a sewing kit. But not just any sex toys. No, the Talking Head personal massager. This is a massager, if you will, that will allow you to record an MP3 that will play as you massage yourself personally. Yeah. Can store up to 64 megs, connects to your computer with a USB cable, which is nice.
Yeah, no, okay, you guys. It has a musical massager. I mean, as you're massaging yourself, it plays music. What would you have yours play?
Ooh. Well, if it was on me, it'd be Black Hole Sun. But I would choose Du Hast by Rammstein.
It's a good
I think
choice.
that's the way to
Good
go.
choice. Good choice, man. I really like that
What
one.
about you?
Oh, probably, I don't know, Arlie Ermey's speeches from Full Metal Jacket.
Ooh.
You give your heart to Jesus, but your ass belongs to the core.
You gave that quote a whole new meaning. Well done.
Thank you.
Well done.
But, you know, actually, I was thinking, I thought the whole point of a massager was that you didn't have to listen to it drone on and on. I mean, if I wanted to hear annoying sounds during intimacy, I'd just get a date from some guy, you know, from MySpace or something who's like, you know, watches the show.
I got it. There's something cute about it. I mean, I like that the website actually offers audio samples that you can download.
Like what?
To it. Well, they have one that's a German guy who's I have no idea what he's saying, but when you hear it,
Nein, Elkin! Winnie Schneit!
terrible. Terrible.
Ah.
And then there's this guy like Tony from Brooklyn or whatever, and he's like, oh yeah, I really want to massage that from the back.
Ew.
Why don't you flip it over? But he's very
That's
effeminate for being like this
disgusting.
Italian guy. You gotta take a listen to him on the site.
Okay.
Not good.
Well, the band Deadsy likes their nails black, their skin pasty, and their rock on the dark side. We sent Layla Kaylee to get to know what makes them tick.
Do you know Cher's son is the lead singer of Deadsy?
No.
Now you do.
What's up, you guys? I'm hanging out with Deadsy on their tour bus. This is Creature, this is Nut, and this is Exeter. How are you guys?
We're good.
You're good, man.
He's not doing so well. Look at that.
He is actually a bit wounded right now.
Blood, Sweat and Tunes. Deadsy has been bleeding for their alt-rock fans for over a decade, and even though the band has a goth look, their music is anything but. And it's no surprise that frontman Exeter, also known as Elijah Blue, is influenced by 70s stoner rock since his parents lived it. Yep, that's him with Mum, Cher, and Dad Greg Allman from the Allman Brothers.
Pure rock and roll is the attitude. The sound is a little bit more of a sophisticated, kind of Black Sabbath, meets Brian Eno, meets Bauhaus. We want to take the kind of aggression of and sort of cosmic heaviness of the stoner bands of yore.
I caught up with the guys when they were on the Vegas leg of their US tour, and I learned that life on the road can be pretty dangerous.
I have a little bit of an owie.
What is going on here?
Hot Pocket turns the lava in the
Let me see.
microwave. Well, now it's getting better.
You got some dry skin. Yeah, you
No,
gotta take
it
that
was
off.
a burn. It's not just beyond
All
dry.
right, just you gotta
it was a
exfoliate.
3rd-degree burn.
And since the band wears as much makeup as a kabuki theatre troupe, I thought maybe I could lend my expertise.
I bought my makeup case and I bought my blush and I thought you guys wear makeup and I wanted to help out and touch you up.
You know, can you make it gloom?
Please, come on.
Do half of my face and half
It
his
takes
face.
a real man to wear makeup, so if you do this, you're all man, baby.
I'll do it.
Let's put some blush on.
Sport.
Alright, some orange, then need some lip gloss.
Oh, yeah,
All
was the
right,
sort.
nice.
Yeah,
All right,
the
hang
hot
on.
pocket.
Okay, now go like this. Hey, this is called an eyelash curler.
Yeah.
This is gonna curl your eyelashes.
All right.
Close your eyes. Alright. Alright, wait. Now we need to put some mascara on. Look at me. Look down! Don't tickle my feet. Stop. Stop
Ren-
tickling
Ren-
my feet! I'm
Rennie,
gonna stick
this is-
this thing up your nose. Now, I think this should be your new look for Dead Sea. Go grab Phantasmical.
Yeah.
And I'm hanging out with
Nailed
Dead Sea.
You
Creature.
got
Look,
Dead Sea.
I've been Dead Sea,
been Dead
man.
Sea.
I'm officially in.
You're officially in.
I'll see you guys.
Kevin, stop flexing.
I'm not. It's just, I'm all man.
Okay. You guys have dug a great butt groove in that couch of yours. You know, don't ruin it by standing up because the whole cushion just comes back up, you know, just fills back up. And you
Like
don't get to see your
Tempur-Pedic?
butt. Like a Tempur-Pedic, yeah. And my butt would look just like tiny butt. And just
You got a
fills up.
pancake ass. It would be like this.
I don't have a pancake ass.
A little bit. Little biscuit.
I do not have a pancake.
That's a biscuit booty.
You're a liar.
Blair's ready to cut up some Freddy on Fresh Ink. And Olivia may just break her mother's back.
What's going on here?
Welcome back to Attack of the Show. I am Olivia Munn, and I can also stop your heart with my mind. But you know what? I'm gonna let you guys live. You and Kevin Pereira for now.
Wow, thanks, Olivia. Now, either I've been bitten by a radioactive insect that also murdered my wealthy parents, or it's time for Fresh Ink. Hello, Blair!
Hey, Kevin. Nice seeing you.
Halloween's right around the corner, you know?
Yeah.
Today, Friday the 13th. I mean, maybe we should talk some horror comics out there.
Oh, yeah, I think I would love to. This is actually all about brand new horror comics that have just hit the shelves. And I have to say, some good, some not so much really good.
Let's start off with Nightmare on Elm Street, which one of my favorite horror films
Yeah.
growing up as a kid. I didn't know the franchise was still around, still kicking. What's the deal with this comic?
Okay, great cover. And that's kind of where it ends. Like, here's the deal, man. If you're gonna do like a horror comic, the great thing about comics is, you know, you don't have to stick to that horror movie formula. You can do something sort of interesting and different with the character. I'm not talking about Freddy Krueger doing Waiting for Godot, but it'd be cool to sort of get into this character. And basically, it's exactly what you get in any Freddy Krueger movie. There's like scantily clad teenage girls, and then Freddy's killing teens in high school. And you know, I think if you like the Freddy Krueger movies, you might dig this. But for me, it was just kind of like,
You're looking for more now.
yeah, I have to give it the old AOTS version of a pass, which is a burn.
Oh!
The flambe.
Burn. All
Yeah.
right, that's you haven't burnt in a while, so you
I
must
know.
really not
I know.
appreciate
This is. You know, I'm serious about my horror comics. Like, I want them to be interesting and scary, and when they're not, it's like hard for me to recommend.
What about Tales of the Unexpected?
Tales of the Unexpected. So DC is like resurrecting a little horror anthology, and it's a mixed bag. It's 2 stories. The first one.
2 related stories, 2 completely different
2
stories.
completely different
Okay.
stories. The first one is starts out with a little bit of 7. It's got a 7 vibe, mutilated corpse, and the Spectre is investigating, and it just kind of it was like sort of cliched kind of gang villains holding up with a family. The second story about a character called Dr. 13. Really interesting, completely unexpected.
Half the book is mad, though. So what's going to be the verdict on something like this?
The verdict's going to be a browse, because it's like half and half. I really enjoyed the second story. I'm totally curious
If the
to see where
second
that
story were
goes.
available on its own, would that be a buy? Would that be
I
like
think
a
it would be a
recommend?
buy, yeah.
Okay.
I liked it.
And
so.
finally, we have Ombi. Oh, no, I'm sorry. This is Zombie.
Right, or Ombi. I like to suppress my Z's. You know, that's why I'm always like, hey, it's Axe Selwyn, our correspondent. That guy's great.
You hated Ital. Because if that's the only thing I could help you get. Do you remember that commercial? Never mind.
Silent doll. I don't know. Anyway, basically, Zombie, it's another zombie comic. It's from Marvel. And, you know, I love zombies. I just didn't love these zombies because, again, it's like, man, if you're going to do these horror comics, like, how many times have we seen people hold up in a store holding off zombies? It's like, if you're going to do that, then give us something really interesting with the characters. And if you want criminals fighting zombies, IDW's Zombies did it better. If you want people sort of hold up against zombies, The Walking Dead does it best.
Yeah, it's like, hey, the zombie thing's been done a couple times.
Yeah.
Bring something new to the table.
Yeah, bring a twist. Like Warren Ellis did a book called Black Gas that was really weird with zombies. So I have to say on this
With
one...
zombie, what is it?
I am so sorry, but fire up the blowtorch.
Wow.
It is sadly a burn.
We nuked 2 this week. I think that's a record. I'm not entirely sure.
This is definitely a record,
Wow.
and it's just, again, it's like I love, you know, sort of
You love your
innovative,
horror.
interesting, different horror stuff, and so, you know, when it kind of gets a little run of the mill, it's not so exciting. Maybe those books will get better in the future, but for now,
All right.
flambe.
For now, we're breaking out the Zippo. Thank you, Blair, for that. Everybody be sure to hit up G4TV.com/AOTS for more costume-clad goodies.
Face it, you need quality health insurance, a massage chair, and quick, effective pain relief. Luckily, there are commercials next that should cover you on all accounts. I'll be right here waiting for you to come back.
It's that.
Attack of the show. Attack.
So unflattering.
I love it. You look like Shrek's handsome cousin. You know when Shrek turned into not Shrek,
No,
but
the
the
Prince Charming. Yeah.
It's a gorgeous picture.
Welcome back to Attack of the Show. It's Friday the 13th, and so far my luck hasn't changed. It's still pretty much non-existent.
Give it time, it might sink to tragic. Yeah. But I'm still here. That makes it better, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Fought every urge on that one. Did you see me actually go through inner struggle?
His eyes went like this. He goes,
Oof.
absolutely.
While I wait for my luck to actually get better, here's Layla Kaylee with the only news that you need to know. It's time for the feed.
If you've been experiencing information deprivation lately, worry not. I'm Layla Kaylee, and it's time to start the feed. Watch what you say online. A Florida woman was just awarded $11.3 million in the most expensive internet defamation suit ever. Sue Sheff, the plaintiff, sued Carrie Bach for defamation after she posted negative comments and messages about her business on a public forum. Sheff continued the lawsuit even after Bach's house was destroyed in Hurricane Katrina and she could no longer afford legal fees. Last year, the first U.S. blogger to lose a libel lawsuit had to pay $50,000 in settlement. And they've done it again. There's now one more amazing cell phone we'll never see here in the States. Samsung has begun selling the world's first 10-megapixel camera phone. The phone, which has the extra catchy name SCH-B600, also has a 3x optical zoom, Bluetooth and mobile satellite TV. It's also got over 100 polyphonic tones, an MP3 player, and a business card reader. Rumor has it that it also works as a phone. The phone retails for over $900 and is currently only available in South Korea. For those keeping score, South Korea, kick-ass phones, North Korea, atomic bomb. In video game news, the Nintendo Wii is doing its best to make sure people know just what the console can do. At their Wii Experience site, Nintendo has posted several videos of normal people from around the world using the Wii for the first time. If the faces of pure joy don't make you smile, then you should at least get a laugh from all the flailing arms and legs. The constantly updated site also features early videos of the Wii channels and several launch titles. The Nintendo Wii launch date is November 19th. But don't try going to Best Buy for a pre-order because you won't be able to get one. The giant electronics retailer has announced that it will not be taking pre-orders for either the Nintendo Wii or the Sony PlayStation 3. A Best Buy spokesperson said they would rather have the maximum amount of consoles available in store on launch day. He also said, quote, "We like the excitement of the day." This comes after this week's mad rush to pre-order an extremely limited number of PS3s at GameStop and EB Games. Most stores sold out of pre-orders in a matter of minutes. Best Buy also did not take pre-orders for the Xbox 360. Well, that's all for today. Be sure to check out G4TV.com/thefeed for the stuff I didn't have time to get to. Now you've just been fed. Back to you.
Okay, earlier in the show, Kevin and I tempted fate by doing traditionally unlucky things like breaking mirrors and walking under ladders with umbrellas.
Well, we capped it off by having you, Miss Munn, step on a crack. So now we're actually going to check in via webcam
Yes.
to see the status of your mother's back.
Yep.
Mom, are you there?
Hey, Mom? Hi, Mom?
Yes.
How's your back?
Oh, what's wrong? Did you step over the crack? Should I do that on a Friday the 13th? You know, that's bad luck.
I know it's bad luck, but you look like you're okay. Are you okay?
Oh, I sit on a chair. I think I feel better. Okay, next time I don't do that again. Did you want to kill my back?
I don't want to kill your back. No, I don't want to kill your back.
Okay.
Hey, Mom, say hi to Kevin. Don't you love Kevin?
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Kevin.
I miss you.
How do you? Why do you miss me? How do you know me? You don't know me to miss me.
Man, I just got denied. You don't know me. No, I know you in spirit.
Yes, I know you on the TV.
See? There you go.
Mom, I see you every night.
We're practically married.
Mom, Kevin.
What?
Mom, Kevin's the one who told me to walk on the crack to break your back. I didn't want to do it.
Oh, don't listen to him.
I know.
Never listen to me.
Don't listen to him.
Am I your favorite son, though? Be honest. I am.
Son is okay, but not son-in-law.
Son-in-law.
No, she said, no, not a son-in-law. She doesn't want you to marry me.
Oh, okay.
All right, straight from my mom. Well, Mom, tell Sam I said happy birthday. And
I will.
Thanks for coming on. I'm sorry about your back.
Oh, it's okay. I'm okay now, but don't do that again on Friday the 13th.
Okay, bye, Mom.
Okay.
Bye, Mom.
All right, I love you.
And do you want to talk anymore?
No.
That's all.
That's all. She wants to be on TV.
Well, she's sweet. She's sweet. Except
okay.
she doesn't want to arrange this marriage. The other one, that's fine, but not me, apparently.
Okay, bye, Mom. Bye. Okay, stay tuned for the big twist ending to this very special episode of Attack of the Show. In retrospect, it might have been more surprising if I hadn't said that.
My mom is nuts.
If you haven't been watching Attack of the Show, this is what you're missing.
Ooh-wee.
For more info, go to g4tv.com/AOTS.
Hey, welcome back to Attack of the Show. Now, don't forget that we will be back live on Monday with something up our sleeves.
Yeah, we sent Will O'Neill to Digital Life in New York, and he stuffed his pockets with all the gadgets he could actually find.
Plus, we'll find out if PC gaming is nearing the end of Days in the Loop. That's all right here Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Now, we promised you some mattress jousting, and damn it, we're gonna deliver. Get ready for acts of athletic idiocy that even the wide world of sports wouldn't dare touch.
I want to mattress joust.
Really?
I love mattress joust.
Okay.
Do you think we could do it here? We have enough room.
Yeah, we could do it. And the floor is probably slick enough. We could do it.
Yeah, maybe one day.
Maybe next Friday we'll get some
next Friday
some baby
mattress
oil, throw it
jousting?
down, some feathers.
I can wear a bikini.
Put on
You
some
can wear a
Barry Manilow.
bikini.
I'll wear a Speedo. I'll rock it.
Okay, for
Banana hammock.
everything you guys saw today, for the links to everything, just go to g4tv.com/AOTS. Oh, yeah, I need some of that too.
For the bad luck.
Okay, I just need to.
Okay.
Just in case. I mean, we did a lot of stuff today. Good night, you guys.
That's probably bad luck now because now that's spilling salt, I think. But
Well, I
here,
just
give me some.
Okay, then one more over.
A little bit. Because
Okay.
what I do is if you were Jean-Claude Van Damme, I'd throw it in your
Oh my
eyes like
gosh.
Bloodsport and you'd be blind.